With New Doom being a surprise hit, you'd figure that the indie space could possibly top the recent entry at being an arcade first-person shooter. Devil's Dagger plans on being a game, a Quake-inspired horde mode, where you're trying to survive as long as possible while achieving the highest score you could possibly get out of your friends or anyone else who's played the game. There's not really a lot to explain, for this game keeps itself small and simple. The longer you survive, the more enemies will come at you on screen, introducing new ones over time. But time moves very swiftly here, as the general gameplay is captured perfectly from the original Quake, if not for the fact that the game authentically looks and sounds like a 1997 action title. Also, the animation and enemy AI behavior exceeds on what the late 90s was capable of pulling off. The sacrifice to all this is the lack of strong variation within the waves, playthroughs, and levels. Sessions are even quicker, as once you die from getting hit by anything, the one stage resets itself the same exact way. A benefit to your runs is that each time you achieve a personal score, your current best session will be recorded and visible to anyone in the leaderboard section. On one hand, this is only a prompt to try to get better, as this is a really hardcore shooter, but on the other hand, repetition can easily wear thin. I'm sort of in the middle. While I did start to feel the time on me past 5 hours, it was nowhere near as quick as it could have been. Combat is just too beautiful to admire to think about time for a bit, but I eventually gave up anyway. You can swap on the fly between an infinite ray or a shotgun blast with daggers, with gems from fallen enemies powering up your weapon, if you're really good, that is. There's nothing else to discuss about Devil's Dagger. It looks, plays, and sounds wonderful, but by design, not really anything to write home about. It's at the very least enjoyable.